and let us all do we can to build a better future.
So let's go ahead and move on to our next story. Now, Daniel Lupker brought this story to my attention, and it seems like Representative Pramila Jayapal is crawling, and maybe begging and hoping like Oliver Twist. Please, Joe Manchin, will you please vote for something for us? Give us a vote. Help us out. Remember, this is the same Representative Pramila Jayapal who started the Build Back Better. It started at $7 trillion. And through her leadership, ingenious leadership, it went from $7 trillion to $1.75 trillion. Brilliant! Woo! You just keep on hitting those home run homers, Representative Pramila Jayapal. So here's a video. Again, shout out to Case Study QB, our unofficial producer, who's doing great work. Here's a video of Representative Pramila Jayapal doing something, whatever it is. Let's
go out there.
It.
He's going to make that case. We're all pushing as hard as we possibly can, all the way through Martin Luther King Day and through the vote on the Senate floor. And then, of course, we'll turn our attention back to Build Back Better and hopefully get that done shortly after that. Go out there. He's going to make that case. We're all pushing as hard as we possibly can, all the way through Martin Luther King Day and through the vote on the Senate floor. And then, of course, we'll turn our attention back to Build Back Better and hopefully get that done shortly after that.
All right. Now it's going to be repeating itself, but I played it twice. I want to make sure it was played twice, so all of you heard that. Representative Pramila Jayapal. Joe Manchin is not going to vote for Build Back Better. He's going to vote for the things that are going to help out corporations and the top 1%. That's in the Build Back Better. But anything progressive, I mean, did you not learn your lesson throughout this entire time, especially last year of 2021, to all the progressive lawmakers in the House and Senate, from Bernie Sanders to AOC, including you, Representative Pramila Jayapal? I mean, are you just that stupid? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Think about it. No, seriously, this is a legitimate question, because going into the 2022 midterm election cycle, what do the Democrats have? What have they done? They didn't stand in solidarity with progressives for forced to vote for Medicare for all. They didn't fight for the $15 minimum wage increase. They didn't stand in solidarity for March for Medicare for All or general strike. Did anything that they promised in 2020 happen at all? And mind you, again, there was nothing preventing Joe Biden, through executive order, legalizing cannabis, making Medicare for all happen, giving student debt. But yet, here you have Representative Pramila Jayapal, once again, clinging on to Build Back Better. It started at $7 trillion, and Joe Manchin had you, Representative Pramila Jayapal, lower it down to $1.75 trillion. Did you not fight hard enough? And now you're hoping that the guy that you bent over backwards for is going to somehow be nice to you? He has been slapping all of you in the face. A firm direct slap. See, this is why I don't vote Democrat, and I sure as heck am not going to vote Republican. I'm going to vote third party. One thing I'm going to be consistent for, I'm going to vote third party at this point. And that's what I'm hoping for the midterm election cycle. Supporting infrastructure to build third parties, supporting ballot initiatives, supporting worker co-ops. I'm hoping that in this midterm election cycle, voters start waking up to the fact that no matter how the midterms play out, whether the Democrats still remain in control or somehow it's 50-50 in the House and Senate or the Republicans take over, nothing's going to fundamentally change. And you have these politicians hoping and praying, but yet these same politicians are right now working at home. They got gold-plated health care. They got wonderful benefits. They get to live their best lives. Are you doing okay? The answer is probably not. We don't owe these politicians anything. And at this point, progressives, the Congressional Progressive Caucus, that's your leader, Pramila Jayapal, hoping that Manchin will somehow go back and vote for Build Back Better. Even if you guys lower it down to $1, Joe Manchin will still vote no on it. But hey, we got to vote blue no matter who. Right here.